Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the home gym. How's everybody doing? Yeah, a little chilly up here this morning, I might say. Let me tell you, it is a chilly one. But hey, all good. We're going to warm things up down here with our morning routine. That's right, we're going to get into it this morning. We're getting on the bike right now. We're going to knock off cardio, we're going to knock off our ab circuit, we're going to do push-ups, and then we're going to finish off with a stretch. So, without further ado, let's get the day started. I'm just getting this other TV set up here so I can see the screen. There we go. Let's get on the bike. Okay. There we go. Reset that timer. And I guess before we do all that, we should triple check. Make sure everything is good. And let's just turn down the music ever so slightly. We're into the yellow zone there. There we go. All right, welcome in everybody. Liberty Street Rock here. We are streaming live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and I do appreciate that sub on YouTube last night. Appreciate that. There we go. We are off to the races. Let's go.
Level up.
A little bit of tension going here just to warm up with. Okay, we got our drink here. You guys know what it is after all this time. Yeah, creatine with some BioSteel. Or BioSteel with some creatine. There you go. Okay, cheers everybody. It's just basically 5 a.m. in the morning. We're getting things rolling here. We had a great shoulders workout yesterday. Felt really good. A little bit of a different workout. And we talked about this extensively yesterday morning about changing things up. So the poster's still up there from yesterday. I got to redo these posters because I accidentally did them as an MP4 when I should have done them as a JPEG. So I got to redo them. But at the end of the day, it's really just about keeping things fresh, keeping the workouts, basically interesting. And I just hang on this TV, and I don't know why this has started since I'm not sure why it's doing this. There, that's better. It seems to go into this auto mode, and this TV's blurry, and it drives me bonkers. It's like I'm looking at like a 360 DPI from 2005 or something, which we thought was really, really good. It's amazing when you watch a video now, up at 2160 or something. It's like, man, that's clear. But yeah, that's way better. I didn't realize yesterday that was the problem when I was watching the TV. I'm like, why does that look like crap? But Kick did a software update on the mobile app. Actually, it's rather much improved, to be honest. It's way better. But anyways, yeah. So the workout yesterday was very different, and it was just something that for me personally, I hadn't done the front raise with the palms up. I don't know if I've done those in the last 20-30 years. Very different feel. So it did feel really, really good. So I was very happy with it. Laterals. There's so many ways people do the laterals. Whether it's just, out to the side or a little bit to the front. But this one was more of an up, and then you turn as you kind of bring it up. And really works those outer delts. So yeah, we're going to keep pushing with it. And yeah, that's what it's all about. Just keeping the exercises fresh, new, changing it up every so often. And I like to do that. Now, speaking of that, I know I'm back on the bike again today, and I wasn't going to be, but right now I'm on a pretty strict schedule, that this morning I have to be out of here by literally 6:15. So it doesn't leave me a lot of quote-unquote spare time, wiggle room, pick your pick your description. I have to be out of here by 6:15. So we're going to finish up real fast. And then basically I got to run my wife to work, come back. I got to wash up, change, and get out of here. So on a pretty tight schedule. So it just makes for a little bit of a tight schedule in the morning, but we'll be all right. We get it done like we always do. So that's what's going on. So today is back and by. So we're going to do the all new back workout today. So really pumped about that. Now tomorrow morning being Wednesday, I have a little bit more time. So I'm kind of thinking tomorrow we're gonna switch things up completely. Last week we did some HIIT cardio, and I think tomorrow we're gonna do some HIIT cardio. I kind of want to pick Wednesdays as my HIIT cardio day, so that's what I'm kind of pushing towards. So last week we did the standing exercises, the classic exercise routine that I have put together. So I think moving forward, tomorrow we might do 20 rounds on the bike, or I kind of want to dig the kettlebell out though. So you know what? I think we'll do our HIIT cardio kettlebell Tabata workout. I think that's what we're gonna do. I haven't brought the kettlebell out in a while, and I think it's time. So let's do that tomorrow. And then Thursday, we'll be right back into chest and tris. And that's going to be the all new workout. So looking forward to that one as well. So yeah, this is going to be good. So that's what's going on. So I guess the other news of the day, we got a Leaf game coming up. I think it's Wednesday night. Playoffs are literally around the corner. Really looking forward to that. And we'll be talking a lot about that here on the morning streams on how my Leafs are doing. So that's good. We have an extremely cold morning here. It's pretty darn cold. Not very happy about that at all. Thankfully, it's only a one-day drop in temperature, so we'll make it through. We'll survive. We'll get through it. But yeah, it's a little ugly this morning. I can't deny. But it's, we'll get through it. We'll get past it. So with that all being said, basically at this point right now, the food intake plan is pretty darn good. It did feel like when I woke up this morning, I didn't weigh in. Weigh-in's tomorrow. So it did feel like things were a little bit lighter today. You can always kind of tell. You just kind of know. So we're starting to concentrate on that a little bit more now that I'm back onto my regular schedule. So that's kind of where things are at. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the workouts. Things have gone along pretty good since I came back after missing 6 weeks. I took it pretty easy the first week. Skipped a few exercises here and there and didn't want to overdo it. Had this been like 25 years ago or even 10 years ago, I probably just would have jumped right back in and gone full blast. But I'd like to believe, I'd like to think that I'm a little bit wiser in that department and wouldn't quite do that. So I did take things a little bit lighter. I did take things a little bit slower, so to speak. Ramped it up a bit better in the second week. And now we're in the third week and we're kind of jumping right back in now. So that's kind of where things are at. Glad you're along, glad you're here. If it's your first time here at Liberty Street Rock, this is my home gym. We call it Home Gym Fitness. And Liberty Street Rock is the name of my band. And Home Gym Fitness is the gym aspect of things. glad you're here. Glad you're along, wherever you're watching. I do stream daily on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so appreciate wherever you're coming from. Pretty excited this week as well. A lot of the new merch came in this week. I'm in the midst right now of putting something together so viewers can win. So I'm trying to put something together, but you got to be a little patient. I got to reach out to my tech support and put something together, and then I'll announce how the viewers on all three platforms can jump in and win something. So with that being said, we got some new hats, which you can see here. I have some other ones up the top as well, hanging there as well. We got white, we got black, we got white. The blue ones are Maple Leaf hats. They're not part of this. Down at the bottom, you can just see it down here by the dumbbells. We got the all-new Home Gym Fitness duffel bag, which I'm really excited about. That one really comfortable. It's just kind of hiding below the chat of coffee mugs. So really stoked about that as well, I gotta tell you. So, that's something I'm pretty happy about. We got a number of coffee mugs, so we're gonna do some giveaways. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. But I don't think we're gonna start it until I get this how I want to do the giveaway and how I want to make it so people can win. We'll probably start it in May, because we're in April. We'll start it in May, and then the first giveaway would be in June. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. But I got to put together something that's fair and equitable so people can win. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. Okay, so with the merch, I'm going to have I have a store set up already. The links are all there. But I think inevitably I'm going to set up my own store eventually, where it's actually my store that I control. Right now I've got it set up through an outside company, but I think I'm going to, I don't know, we'll give it some thought. I'll give more thought to it all. I kind of wanted to do it myself, but we'll see. Okay, based on that, we are sweating already, and let's see, what's our time level here already? How are we doing for time? I can already feel the heart rate's elevated a bit. Sweat's starting up already, so I think we're doing okay. Okay, so we're just closing in on just passing 11 minutes, so we're doing all right. Things are going good. Not too bad. Glad you're here. We're getting things done here today. It's Tuesday. It's very cold based on what it should be. The overnight temperatures with the wind apparently were down to like minus 14, which for an April morning, when I go out this morning and below zero, yeah, it's going to be cold. It's going to be ugly. So, yeah, I don't like those cold April mornings. It should be like plus 10 during the day or plus 12 already. And here last night it was freezing. So, oh, that's Canada. One day it's warm, next day it's cold. All right, so yeah, we're definitely feeling this one already. I'm picking up the pace here a little bit, and yeah, trying to get that pace up a little bit more. Want to get that heart going. I did hear some very sad news yesterday. I was rather caught off guard by it. I'm not sure what happened, but legendary NHL goaltender Greg Millen passed away. That was very sad. He was only 67. And certainly I remember him from his days with St. Louis more than any other team. I know he played for Pittsburgh, which I do remember that. That was in the earlier 80s, first half of the 80s. And then he went on to play for St. Louis, where I really do remember him. I think they said he had stops in Detroit as well, which I vaguely remember. And I think he finished up in Ottawa, which, again, very slight memory of that. I'd have to triple check the notes on that. But he was one of the guys that went literally from when his career ended in the spring, and then the following September, October, when NHL Hockey Night in Canada started up again, he was on TV, and it was just a wonderful fit for him. He just segued into that without a problem in the world. Very natural fit, and he was on TV for literally the next 30 plus years. So to hear that he passed away, he was only 67. It was rather shocking, and they haven't put a cause of death out yet, but they did say it was sudden, so kind of makes me wonder. But very sad to hear that. No one ever had a bad thing to say about Greg Millen. He was very, very highly thought of, very well liked. So yeah, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, and yeah, but very sad to hear about the passing of Greg Millen, that's for sure. Goalies, it really is one of the more interesting things that I've observed, specifically with hockey and obviously the NHL. But it really is the goalies that become what we refer to in the industry as the color commentators. And that is, so you've got the announcer, the guy that does the play-by-play, and then you got the guy that's quote-unquote a sidekick, or we've called them over the last 7 decades, the color commentators. And that's the guy that provide what we call the color, the chit-chat. And goalies have been the go-to guys historically. For the last 40, 50 years, when a goalie retires, they pick the goalie to be that guy, which very, very few people know. For the U.S. Olympic hockey in 1980, when the United States beat Russia, everybody knows who the play-by-play guy was, who called that game, but very few people know that the guy doing the color was legendary Montreal Canadiens goaltender Ken Dryden. And he was the guy that yelled the word unbelievable. And he was a goalie. After Kelly Rudy retired from playing hockey, he was a goalie. He went on to Hockey Night in Canada. John Davidson, Big John Davidson, played for the Rangers. When he retired, he was a goalie. He joined Hockey Night in Canada. He joined MSG television coverage for the Rangers. So it's, and then obviously Greg Millen. Even the other guy who's really, really funny is Jim Ralph. Jim Ralph has been on radio in the Southern Ontario, Toronto market for 30 plus years now. He retired and he joined the legendary Joe Bowen. I think they did television too for a little while together, but they're back on the radio, and they've been on the radio now. I think it's AM 590 The Fan here in Toronto. And Jim Ralph is, oh my goodness. You look at Jim Ralph on YouTube, and he does this. There's a video of him there doing a charity dinner event here in Ontario, in Toronto, I do believe. And it is absolutely hysterical. Like, he has Wayne Gretzky in tears. Like, literally in tears. It is so funny. The skit that he pulls off at the microphone at the podium is so legendary and so funny. Gary Bettman is there in attendance, and even you see him on video, and he is almost in tears laughing so hard. It is that funny. And not a swear word to be heard, not a dirty joke to be heard. It's pure hockey. It's pure gold. Pure gold. And it's that good. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so I maybe it's just the perspective of a goalie who can, actually it just got me thinking, even in 79, they had Glenn Chico Resch doing color in the playoffs. And he was another guy that left hockey, and he did a lot of television in the States. And for hockey and whatnot. So, and Darren Pang with Panger Vision. Darren Pang, he did it. Here in Canada, back in the early mid '90s, there was a television show. Was it Kay Whitmore and Jim Ralph did the American Hockey League wrap up on? I think it was on TSN, and I think it was those two. I could be wrong on that one goalie, but they did an American show and two goalies doing the show, right? So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, maybe it's their perspective from watching the game. I don't know. I'm a former goalie, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe we just have a better personality because we're a little crazy to be goalies to begin with. So who knows? It's always been said goalies aren't normal. Think about it. You go back into the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even as late as the early 70s, there were still a few guys playing with no mask. Who makes the decision to go in net and play hockey with no mask? Even as a kid, I played half the time with no mask. I did get one later on. I did get a mask later. But, yeah. Yeah, go in net. Let's play hockey. Okay, you got a mask? Nah, it's all right. We don't need a mask. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Well, the game we love. It's a good one. Yeah. Did play a lot of baseball as a kid too, though, down at the park. Didn't play. We played football at school. We used to have what was called a Nerf football, and it was kind of like a hard sponge, I guess. But we played a lot of that too. We played a lot of Nerf football at school, and played a lot of soccer at school. Played soccer in a league too when I was, I think, around 10, maybe 10 or 11. Played a lot of that. Didn't care for soccer, too much running. Didn't care for that too much. But yeah, it's a lot of fun when you look back now and go, I played this, I played that. We did roller skating. That was really, really popular in the late 70s here. There was a lot of roller skating rinks too. I think they're all gone now. The last one, I think, finally left the city in the mid-late 90s, I think. Don't see it making a comeback, but here where I live, they got axe throwing now. I haven't gone to do it. There is a side of me I want to try it, though. Axe throwing. It does seem pretty radical. Does seem pretty good. And then for a while in the 90s, we were getting into darts. That was cool. Now, I didn't go to a bar and do it. I had a dartboard, not in this house, but I did have a dartboard in the other house where I lived for a while. And the brother-in-law and I were playing a lot of darts. I remember after the first night, went home and my arm right here was like on fire. Like, man, that's hurting. But yeah, a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. I did play hockey though in my 20s. I joined a league and played goalie, so that was actually a lot of fun. I'd almost want to try it now, but I don't know. I haven't played. I played out on the street with the kids when they were little, but I haven't actually legitimately had a set of pads on now, probably 10 years. So I do have a couple of pictures when I did put the pads on. I played outside in the wintertime. My brother-in-law had built an ice rink, and I did put on the pads. I had the mask, the blocker, the catcher. I don't think I had a chest protector on though, but I did put the pads on, so that was a lot of fun though, I can't deny. Yeah, that was And when we were all done, of course it was cold and it was winter. We're all outside. We came in and had some hot chocolate, and yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. So it was a great day actually. A lot of good memories there, and I'm glad that I did get a couple of pictures. Somebody snapped a few pics, so that was a lot of fun. That was good. Funny story about that is the goalie pads that I was wearing, and the blocker and the catcher and the mask, they weren't mine. They were my nephew's. Now, on a great day, I'm 5'6", maybe 5'5" and a half, 5'6", 5'6", and a bit, give or take. I'm in that vicinity. Well, at 14 to 15 to 16 years old, he was already pushing 6 feet. So when I went in the garage and he showed me his pads from when he was for him playing, like his pads came all the way up to here on me, like they were way too tall. I said, "Don't you have another set of pads?" He goes, "Well, I got these ones." So I put those ones on. I said, "Oh, they fit perfect." He goes, "Yeah, I wore those when I was 10. Oh man, I said, I'll put them on. So we had a lot of fun with that. So, good times. So he's never let me live that one down, but that's okay. Not too many goals within that day on me. So, all good. Okay, how we doing on time here? Oh my goodness, 25 minutes almost already. That's incredible. Hey, see, when you're having a fun-filled morning, just getting in your bike ride, getting it done, I'm sweating, I can feel it, the heart rate's up. That's how we do it here. That's how we get it done. All right, let's keep it going. Got a few more minutes to go here. I think Frosty Tools is about to make its first appearance of the day. I think we're going to go into an ad here on Twitch. Whew. Okay. All right, let's keep it going here. Whew, okay, we are definitely feeling it here. We're getting it done. Glad you're along here. Just a few more minutes on the bike, and then your cardio will be all done. We're gonna jump right into abs. We're gonna put the bike away, document it, and then right to the floor. We're gonna do our 4 exercises. For abs today, we're doing bicycles. We're gonna do our weighted ab crunch, leg raises, and then a banded ab crunch, and then right into push-ups. Whew, okay, definitely feeling this. Uh-oh. Are we freezing up here? Oh no, we're good. Okay. Everything did freeze for about a second and a half, 2 seconds there. I think we're good. Phew, thank goodness.
Power.
All right, let's keep it going. Let's go. picking up the pace here. 28 minutes in. Let's go. Frosty Tools making his first appearance. Thank you for your patience. Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Stay tuned. Now a verse from our collective tale. In Liberty Street Rock stream, we sweat and cheer. Tuesday's cardio loud and clear. Links and merch a click away. New gear drops brighten our day. Fitness tips and health galore. Join the fam, there's always more. With every rep and every mile, we build our strength and share a smile. Whew, there you go. Frosty Tools is a poet and we know it. There we go, that's how we get it done. There you go, Frosty Tools. Okay. All right, we're ending off strong here. Let's keep it going. 1 minute to go. We got this. Come on. We got it. Let's go. 1 minute to go. The final stretch is here. Have no fear. Liberty Street Rock is here with the home gym fitness. Let's go. And that's it, 30 minutes. All done just like that. Let's grab the book. Let's write it all down. Okay, we need our glasses. All right. Today is April the 8th. All right, we did 9.16 kilometers, 137 calories. Okay, let's put that away. We're done with that. Okay, so we're gonna do abs. We're gonna do push-ups. Okay. Okay. All right. And there we go. Okay, let's get started here with our, and why is that doing that? I don't know. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. All right, let's put that there. Okay, so the first ab exercise is going to be bicycles, and we're going to get up and go do weighted ab crunches. Okay, let's go. All right, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Okay, ab crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next, leg raises. Let's go. Home gym fitness. There you go. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna do a banded abs crunch. Okay, there we go. Here we go. 1. Hang on. Completely locked. Okay, we're back. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, now right into push-ups. Let's go.
Activator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, let's write all that down. Okay. So we did our first round. Okay. All right, let's take a break for a minute and we'll get ready to go again. Okay, we're not going to take a long break here. We're going to go here again in a moment. It's kind of interesting with this. Not sure why, but with the new setup here with Kick and the way I Chromecast it, I can actually now see the clock on the television, which is kind of handy actually. Not sure why that is, because I couldn't see it before, but now I see it all the time. So I was complaining forever, there's no clock down here. I need a clock, I need to know the time. So I guess my wish came true. All right, let's go again. Bicycles, weighted ab crunch, leg raises, banded ab crunch. Let's go with push-ups. Let's go. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, up we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, leg raises. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Over here for banded ab crunch. All right. One, 2,
Power.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's flip it over. Now on to push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, push-ups are done. Whew. Mark that down. That's round number 2. All right, one more round to go. Whew. All right. Definitely feeling it today. All right. Let's grab a little drink here. All right, let's get ready. Round number 3. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. On to weighted ab crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Power.
8, 9. Okay, let's go. Leg raises, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, over here to our banded. Sure that doesn't fall out. All right, here we go. Banded crunches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go. Push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right, let's mark that down. Okay. Okay, let's calm things down. That was a fantastic workout. Great way to start the morning. All right, let's wrap things up here with a morning stretch. Deep breath. Here we go. Another one. One more. All right. Let me correct the gear. Okay, I hear the music now. All right, let's get into our half stretch. And let's point the toe up. other side. And let's point the toe up. Let's turn to the left. Bring the knee down, lay the foot down, come on up, both hands on the knees. Let's lean in gently. You want to feel that stretch right through the quad. Make sure your hips are square and facing forward. Don't get caught doing this. You want to keep everything facing forward. Bring the leg across the front, lay it down. Hold it in place with your right hand. Lean into it, sit back into it. Let's go to the other side. Gently bring your knee down, lay your foot down. Let's lean into it. Staying upright, staying square, facing forward. Feel that stretch through your front quad, lower groin, lower abdominal area. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, let's bring the right leg down across the front. Lay it down, hold it with your left hand. And lean into it, sit back into it. All right, come on up. Okay. Let's work on those hamstrings now. Lean over to the left. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale on the way down. Right side. Keep working back and forth here, left and right. Go to the center. Over to the right. Let's bring it in. Left leg out. Right leg against the inner knee. Right leg out. Left leg up against the inner right knee. Okay, let's stand up and do our pec stretch, back stretch. Okay, arm perpendicular, up and down. Okay, let's do the left side now. Okay, let's work on that back stretch. We've got back later today. That was a great lat stretch right there. It was a good one. Go back to the left again. Okay. All right, let's get down here on the floor. Thumb stretches. Okay. All right, that's going to wrap it up, everybody. We had a great workout here this morning. Great way to start the day. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for back and buys. And we will see you then. Take care. We'll see you next time.